What if humanity's evolution wasn't an accident? 1146 light-years away, there's a civilization that has been watching, and maybe even shaping, our entire history. They don't look like Greys. They don't act like Nordics. They're the Procyonians, silver-skinned, telepathic, and they possess technology so advanced it bends the very laws of space and time. Are they our cosmic guardians, or are we their greatest experiment? The answer could change everything you think you know about humanity's destiny. The Procyonians are an enigmatic alien race from the Procyon star system, located roughly 1146 light-years from Earth. Known for their advanced technology and cryptic nature, they have intrigued human researchers, conspiracy theorists, and enthusiasts of extraterrestrial phenomena for decades. This mysterious species is often described as humanoid, but possessing unique biological traits that make them stand out among other reported extraterrestrial life forms. Origins and history. The Procyonian race's history is believed to date back thousands of years, originating from the planet Procyon-A, which is part of a binary star system. This planet, known as Procyon-III, is an environment vastly different from Earth, with a harsher, more volatile atmosphere. Over the millennia, the Procyonians adapted to these conditions, developing a highly advanced society driven by technology that far surpasses our own. Their ability to harness energy, manipulate matter, and bend the very fabric of space-time has made them the subject of many ufologists' investigations. It is suggested by some alien contact theorists that the Procyonians were not the first intelligent life forms in their system. According to these theories, their rise to power was not instantaneous, but the result of centuries of evolution and contact with other galactic civilizations. They were likely aided by ancient entities from distant star systems, helping accelerate their technological development. Physical appearance and characteristics. Procyonians are often described as humanoid, but with several notable differences. They are typically depicted with a slightly taller stature than humans, with their skin being silvery or metallic in color. Their eyes, which are the most prominent feature, are larger than those of humans, with a distinct almond shape and glowing, luminescent pupils. Procyonians are believed to communicate primarily through telepathy, which is facilitated by their highly advanced neural systems. Their bodies are designed to withstand extreme environments, with enhanced durability and resistance to radiation. Their longevity is another topic of fascination. Some theories suggest that Procyonians can live for several centuries, which further fuels the mystery behind their interactions with humans and their seemingly ageless nature. Technological advancements. The Procyonian race is renowned for its exceptional technological advancements. Their ships are believed to be capable of faster-than-light travel, utilizing a form of propulsion that manipulates space-time. This allows them to travel vast distances in a relatively short period, explaining their ability to visit distant star systems, including Earth. Their spacecraft are often reported as silent and appearing as shimmering orbs or triangular crafts, which defy conventional understanding of physics. In addition to their spacecraft, the Procyonians are said to possess a deep understanding of quantum physics, nanotechnology, and biological engineering. Some claim that they have developed the ability to manipulate and even control matter at the atomic level, making them capable of creating incredibly complex and advanced technology with ease. Their advanced medical technologies also suggest they have mastered techniques for healing and longevity, potentially even reversing the aging process. Agenda and objectives. The Procyonian agenda remains shrouded in mystery, primarily due to their secretive nature. It is believed that they are not hostile, but are highly protective of their technological secrets. Their motivations for interacting with Earth are unclear, though many theorize that they are here to monitor humanity's progress and ensure that our species does not destroy itself through war or environmental collapse. Some reports indicate that the Procyonians are engaged in an intergalactic mission to find and protect developing life forms, ensuring the survival of intelligent civilizations across the galaxy. Others suggest that they have a more complex and perhaps less benevolent interest in Earth's resources and biological diversity. Their interest in genetics, and particularly their involvement in genetic manipulation experiments, has led to suspicions that they may be experimenting on humans in an effort to better understand the biological makeup of different species. Contact with humanity. Throughout history, there have been numerous accounts of Procyonian contact with humans, with the first documented sightings occurring as early as the 1950s. These encounters are often described as peaceful, with Procyonian craft being spotted in the sky during periods of heightened global tension. Some witnesses claim to have had direct communication with these beings, often relaying messages of peace, unity, and environmental stewardship. Despite these peaceful overtures, many conspiracy theorists argue that the Procyonians have been involved in more secretive activities, such as abductions and experiments on humans. These abduction stories often describe beings who appear to be Procyonian in nature, conducting medical procedures or experiments related to genetic research. While the validity of these claims is disputed, they continue to fuel suspicion and speculation about the Procyonian race's true intentions on Earth. The Procyonian mysteries. Despite extensive research and numerous encounters, much about the Procyonian race remains an enigma. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding them is their apparent ability to manipulate space-time, suggesting a profound understanding of quantum mechanics and the fabric of reality itself. This advanced knowledge could allow them to travel between galaxies, communicate across vast distances instantaneously, or even influence the flow of time. Another mystery involves their apparent connection to other extraterrestrial civilizations. Some suggest that the Procyonians are part of a larger intergalactic alliance, working alongside other alien species to monitor and protect the galaxy from existential threats. However, this theory is speculative at best, as evidence of such alliances remains scarce and unverifiable. Additionally, their lack of open contact with humanity raises further questions about their true motivations. Are they waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of technological or moral maturity before revealing themselves fully? Or is there something more to their agenda that we have yet to understand? The Procyonian race remains one of the most fascinating and elusive alien species in the galaxy. Their origins, agenda, and technological advancements continue to baffle researchers, and their contact with humanity raises more questions than answers. While some view them as benevolent guardians of the galaxy, others see them as enigmatic, perhaps even manipulative, figures with their own hidden agenda. Until more concrete evidence surfaces, the true nature of the Procyonians will remain one of the greatest mysteries in the study of extraterrestrial life. The Procyonian culture and society. The Procyonian civilization is built on a foundation of intellectual pursuit and technological mastery. Their society is organized into highly structured groups, with each member contributing to the collective advancement of the species. Unlike humanity, which often prioritizes individualism, the Procyonians seem to operate as a singular, harmonious collective, with little to no evidence of the social hierarchies that we are familiar with. Their culture emphasizes the preservation of knowledge, and much of their time is spent researching and refining their understanding of the universe. They are driven by a need to explore not only the physical realms of the cosmos, but also the metaphysical aspects of existence, such as consciousness, energy, and the fundamental forces of the universe. This intense focus on exploration and intellectual growth is what sets them apart from many other races in the galaxy. The Procyonians are also highly committed to sustainability, both in terms of their planetary ecosystems and their own species. Their technology is designed with minimal environmental impact, and they have mastered the art of utilizing resources without depleting them. This balance with nature is often cited as one of the reasons why they are so protective of developing civilizations like Earth. They believe that human beings must learn to coexist with their environment in order to thrive long-term. The Procyonian influence on Earth. Many conspiracy theorists and alien enthusiasts argue that the Procyonians have played an active role in Earth's history, particularly in guiding humanity's development in ways that we may not fully understand. While there is no concrete evidence of direct intervention, There are numerous stories and theories suggesting that they may have subtly influenced key moments in human history. For example, some researchers believe that the Procyonians may have helped jumpstart the scientific revolution during the Renaissance, subtly guiding key figures like Galileo, Kepler, and Newton to their groundbreaking discoveries. Others suggest that the Procyonians may have played a role in the technological leap that led to the Industrial Revolution, perhaps offering insights into energy production, material science, and engineering. There are also theories that the Procyonians have been monitoring humanity's progress in space exploration, encouraging us to expand beyond our home planet, while ensuring that we do not inadvertently destroy ourselves in the process. Their interest in Earth's environmental issues and the potential consequences of unchecked human development may be why they have reportedly been involved in observing and occasionally intervening in human affairs. Procyonian alliances and intergalactic politics. While much of their interactions with humanity remain covert, the Procyonians are believed to have established relationships with other alien species across the galaxy. These alliances may be part of a broader intergalactic organization designed to maintain peace and stability in the universe. Some researchers suggest that the Procyonians are part of a coalition of advanced civilizations that includes species from various star systems working together to monitor the growth of younger civilizations like ours. This galactic council, if it exists, would be a diplomatic and scientific body aimed at promoting peaceful coexistence between intelligent life forms and ensuring that destructive or aggressive species do not threaten the larger galactic order. The Procyonians may have taken on a leadership role within this coalition, using their technological superiority and diplomatic skills to maintain order and guide less developed species toward a more enlightened path. However, not all species in the galaxy are as peaceful or cooperative as the Procyonians. There are reports of rival alien factions, some of which may have conflicts with the Procyonians over resources, territory, or ideological differences. These conflicts may have contributed to the Procyonians' secretive nature, as they seek to avoid drawing attention to their activities and potentially inviting hostility from hostile factions. The Procyonian and human connection, a spiritual link? Another fascinating aspect of the Procyonian race is their alleged connection to human spirituality. Several accounts from individuals who claim to have had contact with Procyonians describe experiences that go beyond the purely physical. Many report a sense of deep understanding, heightened awareness, and even a spiritual awakening after their encounters with the aliens. Some believe that the Procyonians possess an advanced understanding of consciousness, energy, and the soul, and that their interactions with humans are designed to help us evolve spiritually. It is suggested that the Procyonians are here to guide humanity toward a higher state of being, encouraging us to transcend our materialistic tendencies and embrace a more holistic, interconnected worldview. These spiritual encounters often include telepathic communication, in which the Procyonians are said to convey messages of unity, peace, and the importance of empathy. Some even claim that the Procyonians are capable of healing mental and emotional wounds through their telepathic abilities, helping individuals overcome trauma and gain a deeper sense of self-awareness. While these accounts are largely anecdotal and difficult to verify, they add another layer of mystery to the Procyonian race. Are the Procyonians merely a technologically advanced species, or is there something more to their existence that transcends the physical? Do they have a higher purpose in relation to humanity's spiritual growth, or are they simply observing us as we continue to evolve? Procyonian mysteries unveiled, the secrets yet to be known. Despite all the research and speculation, many questions about the Procyonian race remain unanswered. For instance, what is the true nature of their technology? And how do they manage to manipulate space-time in ways that defy our understanding of physics? How did they achieve such advanced medical capabilities, and what secrets do they hold about the human body and mind? Perhaps the most pressing question is, what is their ultimate goal? Are the Procyonians genuinely interested in helping humanity, or do they have their own agenda that we have yet to fully comprehend? The lack of definitive contact and open communication with the Procyonian race leaves room for speculation, and until more evidence surfaces, their true motives will remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the study of extraterrestrial life. In the coming years, it is likely that our understanding of the Procyonian race will continue to evolve. As technology advances and more people report encounters with extraterrestrial beings, the veil of secrecy surrounding the Procyonians may lift, revealing a greater truth about their nature, their purpose, and their role in the larger cosmic order. Until then, the Procyonian race will remain an enigma, captivating the imaginations of those who seek to understand the mysteries of the universe. The Procyonian enigma. The Procyonian race is one of the most fascinating and elusive extraterrestrial civilizations known to humanity. Their advanced technology, mysterious origins, and enigmatic agenda have sparked endless speculation and debate. While there are many theories about their purpose and their influence on Earth, the true nature of the Procyonians remains shrouded in mystery. Their interactions with humanity, whether peaceful or covert, suggest that they may be guiding us in ways we do not fully understand. As we continue to explore the cosmos and uncover the secrets of the universe, the Procyonians may be waiting in the shadows, watching, guiding, and perhaps even protecting us from the unknown dangers that lie ahead. Only time will tell if we will ever come to fully comprehend the depths of the Procyonian enigma. For now, we are left to ponder the mysteries they hold and the role they may play in the unfolding story of humanity's place in the galaxy. The Procyonian agenda, guardians or manipulators. The Procyonians' agenda remains one of the most debated aspects of their existence. While many view them as benevolent guardians of the galaxy, others see them as manipulators, quietly influencing the course of human evolution for their own purposes. Given their advanced technology and their apparent ability to travel vast distances across the cosmos, it's tempting to assume that their intentions might go beyond mere observation. Some scholars speculate that the Procyonians view humanity as a kind of experiment, a species on the verge of achieving a higher state of consciousness. They may be actively guiding us through subtle interventions, nudging us toward technological or spiritual breakthroughs. These theories suggest that the Procyonians are not simply monitoring humanity, but actively shaping our future, ensuring that we reach our full potential. However, this perspective is not universally accepted. Critics argue that the Procyonian secrecy, their non-interventionist approach, and their seemingly cold detachment from human affairs suggest that their true motives might not be as altruistic as some believe. What if they are merely watching us, waiting for us to reach a critical point of technological or societal development before they step in, either to exploit or to guide us according to their own designs? The Procyonian race's apparent ability to manipulate time and space raises another intriguing question. Are they perhaps trying to influence the past, present, and future of humanity, working behind the scenes to ensure that certain events unfold in a way that benefits them? Could their interest in humanity be tied to a larger cosmic plan, one that we, as a young species, cannot yet understand? Procyonian telepathy and mind control. One of the most striking features of the Procyonian race is their ability to communicate through telepathy. This unique form of communication allows them to bypass the limitations of language, transmitting thoughts, emotions, and ideas directly into the minds of others. While telepathic communication has been reported by individuals who claim to have had encounters with the Procyonians, its true nature and implications remain unclear. Some believe that the Procyonians use telepathy not only for communication, but also for control. Could their telepathic abilities allow them to influence the thoughts and actions of individuals? Are they capable of implanting ideas or manipulating the minds of humans without us even realizing it? These questions remain unanswered, and while many view telepathy as a benign form of communication, others worry that it could be used for more sinister purposes. It is said that during encounters, the Procyonians' telepathic communication often leaves humans with a sense of clarity, understanding, and emotional healing. But what if there's more to their telepathic influence than we realize? Could they be subtly shaping our thoughts, pushing us towards certain decisions, and guiding our evolution in ways that align with their own agenda? Procyonian abductions, truth or fiction? A contentious subject in the study of extraterrestrial encounters is the phenomenon of alien abductions. The Procyonians, like many other reported alien races, are often associated with abduction stories. Individuals who claim to have been abducted by the Procyonians often report vivid memories of being taken aboard a spacecraft, where they were subjected to medical examinations or genetic experiments. While the majority of abduction accounts remain highly controversial and anecdotal, some researchers believe that these experiences may hold a grain of truth. Could the Procyonians be conducting genetic experiments on humans in an effort to understand our biology or to manipulate our genetic code? Given their advanced technology and their apparent interest in genetics, it's not outside the realm of possibility that they may be experimenting with human DNA in ways we cannot comprehend. However, other theories suggest that these abductions could be the result of misinterpretations of ordinary medical procedures or psychological phenomena. The feeling of being abducted and experimented on could be a result of sleep paralysis, stress, or even the human mind's tendency to interpret unfamiliar experiences through the lens of extraterrestrial mythology. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the truth of abduction stories, they add another layer of intrigue to the Procyonian race. If these encounters are real, they may suggest that the Procyonians are not just passive observers, but active participants in shaping humanity's future, perhaps through both subtle and direct interventions. The Procyonians and the quest for immortality. One of the more intriguing aspects of Procyonian technology and society is their apparent obsession with longevity and immortality. As mentioned earlier, Procyonians are said to have mastered the art of biological manipulation, including the reversal of aging processes. This capability suggests that they have a profound understanding of cellular biology and genetic engineering, areas in which humanity is still in its infancy. Could the Procyonians be searching for the key to eternal life? Are they working on extending their own lifespans or even achieving immortality? Some theorists suggest that their experiments with human genetics might be aimed at unlocking the secret to longevity, either for their own species or for humans. The idea that they could be trying to transfer their consciousness into more durable forms, or even into other species, is one theory that has gained traction in some circles. However, these theories are speculative at best. While Procyonian encounters often leave humans with the sense of a deep, profound understanding of life and existence, there is little evidence to support the claim that the Procyonians are actively seeking immortality. The possibility that they are working on a form of biological enhancement, however, is a tantalizing one, and it raises the question of whether their motives are as self-serving as they are presented to be. Procyonian technology, the key to unlocking the universe. The Procyonians' technological prowess is another area of fascination. Their advanced spacecraft, capable of faster-than-light travel, are just one example of the extraordinary achievements they have made in fields such as energy manipulation, quantum physics, and artificial intelligence. Some researchers believe that the Procyonians' understanding of these technologies is far beyond anything humanity has achieved, and that their knowledge could hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. One of the most intriguing aspects of Procyonian technology is their apparent ability to manipulate space-time. This opens up the possibility that they can travel not only through space, but also through time itself. If they can alter the very fabric of reality, what other capabilities might they possess? Could they have the power to influence events in the past or future? Could they be using their technology to shape humanity's history, subtly guiding us toward a particular outcome? Many of these questions remain unanswered, but the potential of Procyonian technology to revolutionize human understanding of the universe is immense. If humanity were able to unlock even a fraction of their technological knowledge, it could pave the way for unprecedented advancements in science, medicine, and space exploration. The future of humanity and the Procyonians. As humanity continues to explore the cosmos and make new discoveries about the nature of the universe, the question of the Procyonians' involvement in our future remains a topic of great speculation. Will we ever come into direct contact with them, or will they continue to watch from afar, guiding us subtly without our knowledge? There are many who believe that the Procyonians are waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of maturity before revealing themselves fully. Perhaps they are waiting for us to overcome our internal divisions and to become a peaceful, unified species before they make their presence known. Alternatively, they may be content to remain hidden, ensuring that our growth is not hindered by outside influence. One thing is certain, the Procyonians will continue to be a source of fascination and mystery for generations to come. Whether they are benevolent guardians, distant observers, or manipulators of the human race, their role in the grand scheme of the universe is still to be determined. Until more is revealed, we can only speculate on the mysteries that lie ahead. The Procyonians' influence on human evolution. One of the most perplexing aspects of the Procyonian race is their potential influence on human evolution. Many ufologists and alien theorists believe that the Procyonians may have played a role in guiding humanity's evolutionary path, either by direct intervention or through more subtle, behind-the-scenes influence. The theories surrounding this influence often tie into the concept of panspermia, suggesting that the Procyonians may have seeded intelligent life on Earth in the distant past. Could the Procyonians have altered the trajectory of human evolution by genetically manipulating early hominids? Some argue that the advanced nature of human consciousness, our rapid technological progress, and our sudden leap in cognitive abilities point to an external hand in our development. Proponents of this theory often point to the apparent jump in human intellectual capacity, which seems too abrupt to be the result of natural selection alone. Others speculate that the Procyonians might be involved in guiding human civilization through their teachings and interventions. They may have seen us as a promising species, but one in need of nurturing to reach its full potential. Evidence of their influence could be seen in humanity's greatest philosophical, scientific, and spiritual advancements, all of which seem to push us toward greater unity and understanding of the cosmos. Procyonian civilizational ethics, a higher moral standard. Another intriguing aspect of the Procyonian race is their ethical framework, which seems to be grounded in values vastly different from those we often see in human society. Their approach to morality, while not entirely understood, appears to revolve around universal principles of compassion, harmony, and sustainability. Unlike many human civilizations, which have often been driven by conquest, dominance, and self-interest, the Procyonians appear to be driven by the belief that the flourishing of all life forms in the universe is essential. They view the interconnectedness of all beings as sacred and believe that the survival of any one species depends on the health and well-being of others. This deeply ingrained sense of unity and cooperation is central to their social structure, which, as previously mentioned, is based on collective rather than individualistic principles. This ethical framework extends beyond just their dealings with other alien species. It is reflected in their interactions with Earth and humanity. According to some reports, the Procyonians emphasize nonviolence, encouraging peaceful methods of conflict resolution and seeking to help humans overcome destructive tendencies. Could their advanced civilization's ethical standards be the blueprint for humanity's own moral evolution? Procyonian scientific discoveries, the next frontier. The Procyonian race's scientific achievements are, without a doubt, among the most advanced in the galaxy. While much of their technology and knowledge is unknown to us, there are several key areas of their scientific discovery that have the potential to change our understanding of the universe. One of the most profound of these areas is their exploration of the fabric of spacetime. The Procyonians are believed to have unlocked the secrets of wormholes, black holes, and other cosmic phenomena, allowing them to travel vast distances through space almost instantaneously. This understanding of the fundamental forces that govern the universe could one day lead to breakthroughs in human space travel, potentially enabling us to traverse the cosmos in a way that was previously unimaginable. Another key area of Procyonian scientific discovery lies in the field of energy manipulation. They have reportedly developed technologies that allow them to harness and manipulate vast amounts of energy without the harmful side effects that we experience with our current energy systems. Their ability to tap into exotic forms of energy, such as zero-point energy or dark matter, could revolutionize humanity's energy needs, offering a cleaner, more sustainable way to power our world. Additionally, the Procyonians are thought to have a profound understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality itself. Could their insights into the human mind and consciousness lead to breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, cognitive enhancement, or even the unlocking of hidden potential within the human brain? These areas of scientific exploration are some of the most tantalizing aspects of Procyonian research, and if humanity is able to gain access to even a fraction of their knowledge, it could dramatically alter our understanding of what is possible. Procyonian technology, the gateway to galactic civilization. The technological prowess of the Procyonian race is beyond anything humanity has yet imagined. While much of their technology remains a mystery, reports of their advanced spacecraft, energy manipulation, and medical capabilities suggest a civilization that is far beyond us in terms of technological achievement. The Procyonian spacecraft, for example, are said to operate on principles of advanced propulsion and space-time manipulation. These craft reportedly make use of an entirely different understanding of physics, allowing them to travel faster than light and even slip between dimensions. Such technology could open up new frontiers for humanity in terms of space exploration, allowing us to journey across the galaxy and beyond. Additionally, their ability to manipulate matter at the atomic level has led some to believe that the Procyonians have mastered nanotechnology in ways that we have only begun to scratch the surface of. If their advances in material science could be applied to Earth's industries, it could lead to a revolution in manufacturing, energy production, and even medicine. The Procyonians may hold the keys to technologies that could solve some of humanity's most pressing problems, such as climate change, energy scarcity, and disease. Perhaps most fascinating of all is their medical technology. Some believe that the Procyonians have unlocked the secrets of longevity, allowing them to live for centuries, or even longer, without aging or succumbing to disease. Their ability to regenerate tissues, repair DNA, and manipulate the biological processes of life could hold the answer to extending human life expectancy, reversing aging, or even curing previously untreatable conditions. The Procyonians, the ultimate guardians or silent observers. As we continue to probe the mysteries surrounding the Procyonian race, one of the most important questions we must ask is whether they are truly guardians of the galaxy, as some believe, or if they are simply silent observers waiting for humanity to evolve on its own. There is no doubt that the Procyonians possess the power to shape the fate of our species. Their technology, their understanding of the universe, and their deep commitment to the survival of intelligent life make them formidable players in the cosmic order. Yet, their reluctance to openly reveal themselves to humanity leaves us with an air of suspicion. What are they waiting for? Are they protecting us, or are they keeping their distance until we prove ourselves worthy? If they are indeed guardians, their actions so far have been subtle, offering glimpses of their power without fully intervening. They may be waiting for humanity to reach a level of maturity before they step in, ready to offer guidance and support when we are ready to receive it. However, if they are simply observing, it suggests that the Procyonians believe humanity must evolve on its own, without interference, from one of the most advanced species in the galaxy. The future of humanity, a meeting with the Procyonians? The possibility of a future encounter with the Procyonian race raises both excitement and fear in equal measure. As humanity continues to expand its presence in space, there may come a time when we cross paths with the Procyonians, either through direct contact or via some form of communication. Whether this encounter will be peaceful or fraught with tension remains to be seen. If humanity is to make contact with the Procyonians, it will likely come at a moment when we have reached a new level of understanding and technological development. In the meantime, we must continue our quest for knowledge, pushing the boundaries of space exploration, quantum physics, and artificial intelligence. It may be that our future lies in collaboration with the Procyonians, or it may be that we will have to chart our own course in the galaxy, free from the guidance of any higher beings. For now, the Procyonians remain an enigma, one that will continue to captivate the imagination of those who dream of life beyond our planet. Whether they are benevolent guardians, manipulative overseers, or simply distant observers, their role in the future of humanity remains uncertain. Yet, the search for answers about the Procyonians, their origins, their agenda, and their place in the cosmos will continue as we seek to unlock the mysteries of the universe. Procyonian presence in global consciousness. As the Procyonian race remains largely a mystery, their presence in global consciousness has steadily grown, with numerous reports and claims fueling their mythos. From ancient legends of sky gods to modern-day UFO sightings, the Procyonian name has become synonymous with extraterrestrial phenomena. These sightings have become the subject of intense media coverage, documentaries, and books, all of which offer varying interpretations of the Procyonian presence on Earth. Despite these widespread reports, official acknowledgement from world governments remains sparse, heightening the intrigue and creating a sense of uncertainty around their true nature. Some believe that the Procyonians have chosen to remain hidden from the public eye, perhaps because they want to avoid causing panic or disrupting humanity's natural evolution. Others believe they might be testing humanity's readiness to understand and accept the truth about extraterrestrial life. Their presence, whether openly acknowledged or not, has deeply impacted modern human consciousness. People from all walks of life claim to have had encounters or experiences related to the Procyonians, leading to a growing subculture of Procyonian believers who advocate for open contact with extraterrestrial races. Moreover, the increasing number of UFO sightings and strange phenomena being reported across the globe has led some experts to draw parallels with ancient texts and religious scriptures, where gods from the sky are described. Could these mythological beings have been the Procyonians interacting with early human civilizations, guiding them or perhaps influencing the course of history? This is a question that many researchers continue to grapple with, and as humanity becomes more open to the idea of extraterrestrial life, it is possible that new evidence could surface, bringing us closer to an understanding of the Procyonians' true role in shaping human history. The Procyonians and Galactic responsibility. Beyond their interactions with humanity, the Procyonian race is thought to play a role in the greater galactic ecosystem. While much of their activity is centered around Earth, there are indications that the Procyonians may have a broader responsibility within the galaxy, one that goes beyond simply monitoring or guiding humanity. Some believe they are part of a galactic council, an interstellar body composed of advanced civilizations that work together to ensure the well-being of less developed species. This council, if it exists, may be responsible for overseeing the balance of power in the galaxy, preventing rogue civilizations from causing destruction or chaos. The Procyonians, as one of the more advanced species, may hold a leadership position within this council, leveraging their technological superiority and deep knowledge of the universe to maintain harmony and order. Their role in this council might involve diplomatic mediation, the sharing of knowledge with younger civilizations, or even enforcing galactic treaties. The idea of a galactic responsibility adds another layer of complexity to the Procyonian agenda. Are they truly here to protect humanity and other developing species from cosmic dangers, or are they simply fulfilling their role within a larger cosmic framework? Perhaps their seemingly benevolent actions on Earth are part of a much larger plan, one that involves not just our planet, but the entire galaxy. Procyonian messages and warnings for humanity. Over the years, there have been numerous reports from individuals who claim to have received messages or warnings from the Procyonians. These messages often center around themes of peace, unity, and the need for humanity to change its ways before it is too late. One of the most common themes in these messages is the idea that humanity is on the brink of self-destruction, and that we must shift our mindset away from war, greed, and environmental degradation if we are to survive as a species. The Procyonians are often portrayed as compassionate, wise beings who seek to guide humanity toward a better future. Their warnings are not framed as threats, but as urgent pleas for change. They urge us to embrace sustainability, to develop peaceful technologies, and to work together as a global community to address the challenges we face. In many accounts, the Procyonians are said to stress the importance of caring for the Earth, pointing out that our planet is a unique and precious resource in the vast expanse of the cosmos. However, these messages are not without controversy. Some believe that the Procyonians may be attempting to manipulate humanity into adopting their own vision of peace and unity, while others argue that their warnings are based on genuine concern for our species' survival. It is also worth noting that many of these messages come from individuals who have had direct contact with the Procyonians, and whether or not these experiences are credible remains a matter of debate. The Procyonian influence on global politics. While much of the Procyonian interaction with humanity is framed in terms of personal experiences and abductions, there are also theories that suggest their influence may extend into the realm of global politics. Some believe that the Procyonians, with their advanced understanding of human psychology and governance, may be subtly guiding political leaders and organizations toward a more peaceful, sustainable future. According to these theories, the Procyonians may have made contact with world leaders or global organizations, providing them with advanced knowledge or technological insights to help address the world's most pressing issues, such as climate change, war, and poverty. Some reports suggest that certain nations may have been privy to this knowledge, though it has been kept secret from the public for fear of causing societal upheaval. These theories are speculative at best, as there is little concrete evidence to support the idea that the Procyonians are actively intervening in global politics. However, as global tensions rise and humanity grapples with existential threats, the question of whether extraterrestrial beings, like the Procyonians, are influencing our political landscape becomes an increasingly important one. Are the Procyonians helping humanity, or are they simply observing, waiting for us to reach a point where we can solve our problems on our own? The Procyonians and the search for meaning. For many, the idea of the Procyonian race goes beyond science and technology. It taps into the deeper search for meaning and purpose in the universe. If the Procyonians are indeed an advanced extraterrestrial species, their existence challenges the very fabric of our understanding of reality. They force us to confront the possibility that we are not alone in the universe, and that other intelligent beings may be watching, guiding, or even shaping our destiny. As we explore the cosmos and continue to make breakthroughs in science and technology, we find ourselves asking bigger questions. Are we truly alone in the universe? What role do we play in the grand scheme of things? And what is the ultimate purpose of human existence? The Procyonian race, with their advanced knowledge and enigmatic presence, may hold the answers to some of these questions. Whether they are benevolent guides, distant observers, or hidden manipulators, the Procyonians challenge humanity to look beyond our immediate concerns and to think on a cosmic scale. They invite us to explore the unknown and to consider the possibility that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. The future of contact with the Procyonians. As humanity continues to advance technologically, the question of whether we will one day make direct contact with the Procyonians becomes increasingly likely. While we may not yet fully understand the nature of their presence or their motives, the possibility of open contact is something that many are eagerly anticipating. Whether through direct communication or a more gradual process, the Procyonians could one day reveal themselves to humanity in a way that fundamentally changes our understanding of the universe. In preparation for such an encounter, humanity must continue to explore, question, and evolve. The Procyonians may not be the only advanced species out there, and understanding our place in the galaxy is an essential part of our future. If we are to meet the Procyonians on equal terms, we must first learn to overcome our own internal conflicts, expand our scientific knowledge, and adopt a more peaceful, cooperative approach to life. Whether they are watching us from afar or preparing for a grand reveal, the Procyonians will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in humanity's future. Their presence serves as a reminder that we are not alone in the cosmos and that the mysteries of the universe are waiting to be uncovered. The Procyonian legacy. As we conclude our exploration of the Procyonian race, it becomes clear that their influence, whether direct or indirect, has left an indelible mark on human history and culture. Their enigmatic nature, combined with their advanced technology and deep knowledge of the universe, continues to captivate our imaginations. While we may never fully understand their true intentions or the depth of their involvement with humanity, one thing is certain: The Procyonians are part of a larger cosmic mystery that we have only begun to scratch the surface of. In the years to come, as we continue our search for answers about extraterrestrial life, the Procyonians may hold the key to unlocking some of the universe's greatest secrets. Until then, their story remains an open question, one that challenges us to think beyond the limits of our own understanding and embrace the possibility that we are not alone in the cosmos. The Procyonian guardianship hypothesis. Protectors of life or cosmic gatekeepers. One of the most captivating theories surrounding the Procyonian race is the possibility that they serve as cosmic guardians, protecting fledgling civilizations like humanity from existential threats. Given their advanced technological capabilities, their apparent interest in the development of intelligent life, and their moral framework centered around the preservation of life, it's not entirely far-fetched to imagine the Procyonians playing a role in the broader balance of life across the galaxy. According to this hypothesis, the Procyonians might view themselves as stewards of life throughout the universe. They may take it upon themselves to ensure that the rise of intelligent species does not result in their own self-destruction. In essence, they might function as cosmic gatekeepers, monitoring developing civilizations and intervening when necessary to prevent catastrophe. This responsibility might explain their apparent interest in humanity's rapid technological progress and their frequent observations of human behavior. The Procyonians' seemingly benevolent actions, such as their subtle guidance toward environmental stewardship and sustainable development, may be steps in ensuring that Earth and its inhabitants don't follow the same path as other civilizations in the galaxy that fell prey to war, ecological collapse, or societal fragmentation. In a broader sense, their actions could reflect a universal ethical stance, where they believe all intelligent life must evolve into peaceful, interdependent societies to thrive long-term. However, there are also darker interpretations of the Procyonians' guardianship role. Some suggest that their involvement with humanity may not be as altruistic as it seems. Could they be exerting control over humanity's evolution in ways that benefit them? Are they manipulating us to create the perfect conditions for their own ascendancy, either in an ideological or physical sense? Or perhaps their ultimate agenda is to maintain control over the development of life throughout the galaxy, ensuring that no species reaches a level of technological capability that could challenge their supremacy. These questions continue to provoke debate among UFO researchers and scholars. But one thing is certain, the Procyonians are a species of great power, and their interest in humanity is not a passive one. The Procyonians and their role in the human consciousness shift. Another compelling aspect of the Procyonian influence is their potential involvement in the broader shift in human consciousness. Over the last few decades, there has been a growing global awareness about issues such as climate change, sustainability, mental health, and the need for spiritual awakening. These movements suggest that humanity is at a critical juncture, facing challenges that could either lead to our destruction or propel us into a new phase of evolution. Could the Procyonians be involved in guiding this shift in human consciousness? Some believe that the Procyonians are actively helping to foster an awakening among human beings, encouraging us to look beyond material pursuits and embrace a more holistic, interconnected view of the world. Their apparent messages of peace, unity, and environmental responsibility align with the growing global awareness that the survival of humanity depends on our ability to live in harmony with the Earth and with one another. In contact experiences, many individuals report a sense of deep spiritual insight or awakening after encounters with the Procyonians. Could these experiences be part of a broader plan to elevate human consciousness? The Procyonians' telepathic abilities, which allow them to communicate directly with the minds of others, may be a tool they use to transmit these messages of unity and interconnectedness, bypassing the limitations of language and fostering a deeper understanding of the world around us. This theory ties into a larger philosophical question. If the Procyonians are guiding humanity's evolution, could they be helping us transcend our current limitations and prepare for the next step in our development? Are they subtly influencing our psychological and spiritual growth, preparing us for a future in which we might join the greater galactic community of intelligent species? The Procyonians and the search for galactic harmony. The notion that the Procyonians are actively seeking galactic harmony is another intriguing aspect of their role in the cosmos. According to some theories, the Procyonians are not simply concerned with the welfare of individual species like humanity, but with the broader cosmic order. They may be working toward a universe where peaceful, interdependent civilizations coexist and collaborate, rather than competing for dominance or resources. This vision of galactic harmony aligns with the Procyonian philosophy of unity and collective well-being. They are said to view the galaxy as an interconnected web where the actions of one species can affect the whole. For this reason, they might see the development of intelligent life as a responsibility, not just for the species in question, but for the greater cosmic community. In this light, the Procyonians' interventions in human affairs might not be limited to the protection of Earth, but could be part of a larger strategy to ensure that humanity's rise to power doesn't disrupt the harmony of the galaxy. If humanity is to become part of this galactic order, they may need to meet certain criteria, namely, the ability to coexist peacefully with other species and avoid destructive behaviors such as war, exploitation, and environmental collapse. The Procyonians and the question of intervention. A key question that often arises in discussions about extraterrestrial civilizations is whether or not they should intervene in the affairs of younger species. The Procyonians' apparent reluctance to reveal themselves fully to humanity suggests that they may be grappling with this very issue. Do they have the right to intervene in human affairs, or should they let us evolve independently? This question is not unique to the Procyonians. It has been posed in science fiction for decades, with various alien species either choosing to intervene or withholding their influence, depending on their ethical stance. The Procyonians, however, seem to have a more nuanced approach. While they have offered subtle guidance through their interactions with humanity, encouraging peace, sustainability, and spiritual growth, they have avoided overt intervention that might disrupt the natural course of human development. This raises the question of whether the Procyonians are simply waiting for humanity to reach a level of maturity where we can make our own decisions, or whether they are biding their time for another reason. Are they observing our progress and assessing our potential, or are they actively testing our species to see if we are ready for more direct contact? It may be that the Procyonians have established a kind of cosmic policy that favors non-intervention unless absolutely necessary, a policy that seeks to preserve the natural evolution of civilizations. The future of humanity. In partnership with the Procyonians, as humanity continues to make strides in space exploration, artificial intelligence, and scientific discovery, the possibility of an open encounter with the Procyonians seems increasingly likely. Whether this encounter will occur through direct communication, a shared technological breakthrough, or a deeper spiritual awakening remains to be seen. However, many speculate that the Procyonians could play a key role in guiding humanity toward its next phase of development. Perhaps in the future, humanity will find itself in partnership with the Procyonians, working together to explore the universe, share knowledge, and collaborate on projects that benefit all intelligent species. This partnership could help humanity avoid the pitfalls that other civilizations may have fallen into: wars, environmental destruction, and the abuse of technology. For now, the Procyonians remain a mystery, an enigma that continues to captivate the human imagination. But as we continue to explore the cosmos and uncover the secrets of the universe, the possibility of an encounter with the Procyonians looms on the horizon. Whether they are guardians, guides, or observers, their role in humanity's future remains one of the greatest questions of our time. The Procyonians' technological gifts, unlocking the secrets of the cosmos. One of the most compelling aspects of the Procyonian race is the sheer scope of their technological capabilities. Their advancements in science and engineering are far beyond anything humanity has achieved, and many believe that their technology could hold the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. For centuries, humanity has made great strides in areas like space travel, artificial intelligence, and quantum mechanics, but the Procyonians have seemingly mastered these fields in ways that go far beyond our understanding. One of the most remarkable aspects of Procyonian technology is their ability to manipulate space-time itself. Their spacecraft are reportedly capable of traveling faster than light, utilizing a form of propulsion that bends the very fabric of space-time. This would allow them to traverse vast distances across the galaxy in an instant, a feat that currently eludes humanity. Some researchers speculate that the Procyonians may have discovered a way to harness the energy of black holes or wormholes to fuel their ships, enabling them to defy the limitations of traditional space travel. In addition to their mastery of space travel, the Procyonians are believed to have perfected other areas of technology that are of great interest to humanity. One of the most intriguing possibilities is their ability to manipulate matter at the atomic level. This technology could revolutionize industries such as manufacturing, construction, and medicine, allowing the Procyonians to create advanced materials or even manipulate biological systems in ways that seem impossible to us. For example, some theorists suggest that the Procyonians have the ability to manipulate genetic material, potentially even reversing the aging process. They may have discovered ways to regenerate tissues, heal injuries, and eliminate diseases by using advanced nanotechnology or bioengineering techniques. If humanity were to gain access to even a fraction of this knowledge, it could lead to breakthroughs in medicine that could extend life expectancy, cure previously incurable diseases, and even eliminate the effects of aging. The Procyonians' role in humanity's technological evolution. As humanity advances in its technological capabilities, there are increasing claims that the Procyonians have had a hand in shaping the development of certain technologies. Some believe that the rapid progress of human science, particularly in the fields of quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and space exploration, could be the result of Procyonian influence. Several reports from individuals who claim to have had direct contact with the Procyonians describe receiving flashes of insight or guidance that led to major breakthroughs in scientific understanding. Could the Procyonians be subtly guiding humanity's technological evolution, offering us hints and knowledge that will ultimately allow us to reach their level of advancement? Some theorists believe that humanity is on the cusp of a technological leap, one that will propel us into a new era of scientific discovery and cosmic exploration, an era that may be initiated or accelerated by the Procyonians themselves. If this is the case, the Procyonians' motives become even more complex. Are they offering us their knowledge to ensure our survival and help us thrive in the universe? Or is there a deeper, perhaps more enigmatic purpose behind their actions? Could their ultimate goal be to prepare humanity for something larger, a role in the galactic community, an alliance with other advanced civilizations, or a greater understanding of the universe's mysteries? These are questions that continue to fuel speculation and wonder about the Procyonian agenda. The Procyonians' ambiguous moral code, guardians or opportunists. The Procyonians are often depicted as benevolent, peaceful beings dedicated to the preservation of life and the advancement of intelligent civilizations. Yet, as with any advanced species, there are always questions about the underlying motivations driving their actions. While many view the Procyonians as guardians or protectors of the galaxy, others argue that their interventions in human affairs could be motivated by more self-serving interests. The Procyonians' lack of transparency and the secretive nature of their interactions with humanity have led some to question their true intentions. Are they genuinely concerned about the welfare of Earth and its inhabitants, or are they simply using us as a pawn in their greater cosmic game? Perhaps they are not so much interested in protecting humanity as they are in ensuring their own continued dominance in the galaxy. Their technology, their ability to manipulate space-time, and their apparent control over biological systems suggest a species with immense power that may be used for purposes other than altruism. For example, some theorists suggest that the Procyonians may be actively working to create a more controlled, predictable galaxy, where less developed species like humanity are monitored and guided along specific paths of evolution. This would explain their seemingly hands-off approach, guiding humanity without overt interference, allowing us to make our own decisions while keeping us from straying too far off course. By subtly influencing our actions and choices, they may be ensuring that we don't make decisions that could threaten their way of life or the stability of the galactic order. This ambiguity in the Procyonian moral code is what makes them such a fascinating and elusive race. Their actions, while often seemingly benevolent, could also be seen as part of a larger, more calculated plan to maintain order in the universe. Until more information surfaces, humanity must remain cautious in its dealings with the Procyonians, understanding that their true motives may be far more complex than they appear. The Procyonian prophecies, future warnings or cosmic insight. Among the most intriguing aspects of Procyonian lore are the various prophecies and warnings attributed to them. Many individuals who claim to have had contact with the Procyonians report receiving messages about the future. Messages that range from warnings about global destruction to predictions of a new era of peace and unity. These prophecies often center around themes of cosmic alignment, environmental collapse, and humanity's potential for self-destruction. Some of the more dramatic predictions include the idea that humanity is on the brink of a global disaster, one that could lead to widespread environmental collapse, war, or societal breakdown. The Procyonians in these reports are said to be warning us about these threats, urging us to change our ways before it is too late. On the other hand, some reports suggest that the Procyonians have also offered more optimistic prophecies, visions of a future where humanity evolves into a peaceful, enlightened species that plays a significant role in the galactic community. These prophecies paint a picture of a brighter future where humanity has overcome its divisions, learned to live in harmony with nature, and joined forces with other advanced species to explore the cosmos. Whether these prophecies are genuine insights into the future or simply the products of individuals' imaginations remains a subject of debate. Yet, the frequency and consistency of these reports suggests that the Procyonians may have a deeper understanding of the forces that shape the universe, forces that could hold the key to humanity's future. The Procyonians' hidden agenda, the search for cosmic dominance. At the heart of the Procyonian mystery lies one of the most enduring questions. What is their ultimate agenda? While much of their behavior suggests a desire to help humanity, there are those who believe that the Procyonians have a far more complex and self-interested motive behind their actions. Some believe that the Procyonians are actively working to establish a new cosmic order, one in which they, as the most advanced civilization, play a dominant role. This would explain their deep interest in humanity's technological development, as well as their tendency to remain in the background, offering subtle guidance without making their presence fully known. If they are preparing humanity to join a galactic alliance, their long-term goal might be to integrate us into their vision of cosmic order, where every species plays a role in maintaining balance. This theory suggests that the Procyonians' involvement with humanity is part of a larger strategy to secure their place in the galaxy, ensuring that they maintain their technological supremacy and protect their interests. Whether this involves manipulating humanity or simply guiding us toward a particular outcome, it remains unclear. But the idea that the Procyonians have a hidden agenda adds an intriguing layer of complexity to their interactions with Earth and challenges us to reconsider their true motives. The endgame: what's next for humanity and the Procyonians? As we stand at the precipice of an era of unprecedented technological and spiritual evolution, the question of the Procyonians' role in our future remains as open as ever. Will they step forward and reveal themselves, guiding us into the galactic community, or will they remain elusive, continuing to monitor our progress from afar, intervening only when absolutely necessary? What is clear is that humanity's future is deeply intertwined with the Procyonian race. Their technology, their guidance, and their potential interventions may hold the key to humanity's survival and our role in the grand cosmic scheme. Whether we will ultimately become allies or adversaries remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the Procyonians are a powerful force in the galaxy, and their influence on our future is undeniable. As we move forward into an uncertain future, the mysteries of the Procyonian race will continue to captivate the imagination of humanity, challenging us to think beyond our earthbound limitations and explore the possibility of a greater cosmic destiny. The Procyonians and the evolution of human consciousness. The Procyonian race's influence on human consciousness has been a topic of great speculation, particularly when considering the possible ways in which they may be guiding or manipulating humanity's mental and spiritual evolution. As more and more individuals report experiences of altered states of awareness, telepathic communication, and profound insights following alleged encounters with Procyonian beings, it's clear that their impact might extend far beyond the material realm. Some theorists believe that the Procyonians possess a highly advanced understanding of consciousness itself, possibly unlocking abilities or dimensions of the mind that humanity has yet to fully comprehend. If their technology and knowledge of the brain and spirit are as advanced as their other fields, then it is conceivable that the Procyonians have the power to influence, even enhance, human cognition and perception. Through telepathic communication, they might be able to help individuals expand their consciousness, enabling them to access hidden potential or deeper truths about the universe. However, the nature of this influence raises important ethical questions. If the Procyonians are intervening in human consciousness, are they doing so with the full consent of humanity? Or is their impact more insidious, subtly shaping human thoughts and beliefs without our knowledge? As humanity continues to explore the realms of meditation, altered states, and mind expansion techniques, the question of whether these shifts in consciousness are the result of extraterrestrial guidance or merely human evolution remains a tantalizing mystery. Procyonian telepathic communication, the mind meld. The ability of the Procyonians to communicate telepathically is perhaps one of their most intriguing features. Unlike most alien species described in extraterrestrial lore, the Procyonians are often portrayed not just as beings of advanced intelligence, but as entities that can merge minds with other sentient beings, transmitting thoughts, emotions, and even experiences directly into another's consciousness. This form of communication, while seemingly beyond the capabilities of human beings, raises fascinating possibilities for the future of interspecies dialogue. If humanity were to make contact with the Procyonians, how would we bridge the gap between our traditional ways of communicating and their telepathic abilities? Could we, too, learn to communicate in this manner, transcending the limitations of language and physical expression? Could this form of communication be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it? For some, the idea of telepathic communication with the Procyonians evokes a sense of wonder and hope. It suggests that communication doesn't have to be bound by words or symbols, and that it might be possible to truly understand and connect with other beings in ways that are far more intimate and profound than we can imagine. On the other hand, the power to influence thoughts and emotions on such a deep level also introduces potential dangers. If the Procyonians can communicate telepathically, can they also manipulate or control human minds, shaping our actions and beliefs for their own ends? The Procyonians and humanity's role in the galaxy. Another fascinating aspect of the Procyonian race's influence on humanity revolves around the idea of our place in the broader galactic community. If the Procyonians are part of a galactic alliance of civilizations, as many theorists believe, then it is likely that they see humanity not as an isolated species, but as a potentially valuable member of a much larger cosmic ecosystem. This raises an important question. What is humanity's role in the galaxy? Are we merely a fledgling species that has yet to prove our worth, or are we destined to play a more significant role in the grand scheme of the universe? The Procyonians, with their long history of intergalactic interaction, might view our development with a combination of curiosity and cautious optimism. They may see in humanity the potential for greatness if we can overcome our internal conflicts and learn to live in harmony with each other and the planet. If humanity is to be integrated into the broader galactic community, the Procyonians may be serving as our mentors, subtly guiding us toward a future where we are capable of coexisting with other intelligent species. Their actions may not be aimed at controlling us, but at helping us develop the skills, knowledge, and ethics necessary to become valuable members of this interstellar collective. Procyonian genetic engineering, the blueprint for evolution. The field of genetics is one of the most fascinating areas of scientific inquiry. and it's one where the Procyonians' technological capabilities could have a profound impact. Some theories suggest that the Procyonians are masters of genetic engineering, using their advanced technologies to manipulate DNA and create new life forms, or even to enhance their own species. This could involve modifying their own biology for enhanced longevity, strength, or intelligence, or it could involve creating entirely new species that serve their needs or purposes. If the Procyonians possess such advanced genetic engineering capabilities, it's possible that they have had a hand in shaping the genetic makeup of life throughout the galaxy. Could they have played a role in the creation of intelligent species, such as humanity, by subtly guiding their evolution through genetic manipulation? Some believe that the Procyonians may have seeded life on Earth, perhaps even directly influencing the course of evolution by introducing advanced DNA or guiding the development of early hominids. This theory, known as panspermia, suggests that life on Earth might not have originated here, but was instead brought here from another planet or star system by an advanced alien race. The Procyonians, with their mastery of genetics, could be the architects of this panspermia theory, carrying out experiments with life forms across the galaxy and ensuring the spread of intelligence in a controlled, purposeful manner. The Procyonians and the human soul, a galactic connection? An area that often comes up in discussions about the Procyonian race is their possible connection to the human soul. Some claim that the Procyonians possess a deep understanding of consciousness, spirit, and the soul, and that they may be trying to help humanity achieve a higher spiritual state. Their alleged telepathic communication, which bypasses language, may represent a higher form of interaction, one that transcends the boundaries of the physical world and taps into the very essence of existence. Could the Procyonians be aware of a larger cosmic consciousness, one that connects all intelligent beings throughout the universe? If so, they may view humanity's spiritual development as just as important as our technological progress. Perhaps their interactions with us are designed to help us awaken to a higher understanding of the universe, where we recognize our interconnectedness with all life forms, both human and extraterrestrial. This connection to the human soul could be the key to understanding the Procyonians' interest in humanity. Their desire to communicate telepathically and their emphasis on peace and unity could suggest that they are not merely concerned with our physical survival, but with the growth and evolution of our souls. They may be trying to guide humanity toward a more enlightened, spiritual existence, one that goes beyond materialism and embraces a higher consciousness that can unite us with the greater galactic family. The Procyonian legacy, what will we learn from them? As humanity moves further into the unknown, the Procyonian race remains one of the greatest enigmas in the study of extraterrestrial life. Whether they are protectors, teachers, or silent observers, their legacy will undoubtedly have a profound impact on the future of humanity. What we learn from them, whether it be through technology, consciousness, or philosophy, could shape the course of our species for generations to come. As we continue to explore the stars, the possibility of encountering the Procyonians or other advanced alien races becomes increasingly likely. When that day comes, we will need to be ready, prepared to receive the knowledge, wisdom, and challenges they may offer. The Procyonian race, with its advanced technology and profound understanding of the universe, may be the key to unlocking humanity's place in the cosmos. But to truly understand them, we must first learn to look beyond the surface, questioning the nature of their interactions with us and the larger purpose behind their presence in our lives. Whether we will ever fully comprehend the Procyonians' motivations, or whether we will continue to see them as a mysterious, distant force, remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: their influence on humanity is undeniable. As we strive to understand the universe and our place within it, the Procyonian race will remain a fascinating, elusive part of the cosmic puzzle, one that we may one day uncover, piece by piece. Epilogue: the Procyonian legacy and humanity's future. As the search for extraterrestrial life intensifies, the Procyonians stand as one of the most intriguing and enigmatic species humanity has encountered. Their advanced technology, mysterious origins, and subtle influence on human evolution have sparked endless speculation, but the true nature of their involvement with Earth remains a puzzle. For centuries, they have been whispered about in the corners of conspiracy theories and UFO sightings. But as we move further into the 21st century, humanity is beginning to recognize that our destiny may be forever intertwined with theirs. In this epilogue, we reflect on the journey of discovery, from the earliest rumors of Procyonian encounters to the growing body of evidence that suggests they are watching us, guiding us, or perhaps even testing us for something greater. Whether they are benevolent protectors, cosmic guardians, or players in a larger galactic game, the Procyonians are far more than just figures in science fiction. They represent the possibility of a future where humanity's growth is nurtured not in isolation, but within a cosmic community, a future where the mysteries of the universe unfold, not in solitude, but with the help of those who have long watched over us. A cosmic pathway, the Procyonians' role in human evolution. In the distant past, humanity looked to the stars with wonder and fear, not knowing whether we were alone in the universe. But now, as we peer into the cosmos, a growing realization emerges. Humanity's future may not be ours to shape alone. The Procyonians, with their deep understanding of consciousness, their mastery of space-time manipulation, and their profound interest in the evolution of intelligent species, may be quietly steering us toward a destiny we have yet to fully comprehend. As we enter a new era of space exploration, artificial intelligence, and genetic research, we find ourselves standing on the precipice of a profound transformation. Could the Procyonians be watching us, waiting for us to evolve into a species capable of understanding the greater cosmic truths? As our technology accelerates and our understanding of the universe expands, we may one day come face to face with the Procyonians, who will reveal themselves to us not as invaders, but as guides, offering insights that will allow us to transcend our limitations and take our place in the galactic community. Messages from the Procyonians, warnings, wisdom, and guidance. Over the years, countless individuals have claimed to have received messages from the Procyonians, messages of peace, unity, and caution. They speak of the dangers that lie ahead, urging humanity to change our ways before we destroy ourselves. These messages often center around the themes of environmental sustainability, the importance of unity, and the need to overcome our destructive impulses. Could these warnings be prophetic? Are they the words of a species that has witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations and knows the path we must take to avoid a similar fate? Or are they the expressions of a species that sees potential in humanity, a species capable of greatness but still struggling with its darker instincts? Whatever their true intentions may be, these messages continue to resonate with us. They challenge us to look inward and ask difficult questions about our own behavior. Are we doing enough to protect the planet? Are we willing to set aside our differences and work together for the greater good? The Procyonians may have already seen these challenges play out on other worlds, and their advice could be the key to ensuring our survival. The Procyonian agenda. Guardians or cosmic overseers? Despite the many theories about the Procyonians' true nature, one question remains at the heart of the debate. Are they here to protect humanity, or do they have a different agenda altogether? Some believe that the Procyonians are watching us closely, waiting for the right moment to intervene and guide us toward a brighter future. Others speculate that they may be more concerned with maintaining control over the development of intelligent life in the galaxy, ensuring that no species reaches a level of power that could challenge their own. In either case, it is clear that the Procyonians have a vested interest in our future. They may be waiting for humanity to prove itself worthy of joining the greater galactic community, or perhaps they are preparing us for a more active role in the galaxy, a role that we are only just beginning to understand. The true nature of the Procyonian agenda remains elusive. Their technology is far beyond ours, and their motivations remain hidden beneath layers of mystery. But as we continue to advance, we may one day come to see the Procyonians not as distant, otherworldly beings, but as allies, guardians, who have been watching over us, helping us evolve into a species capable of navigating the vastness of the cosmos. The end of one chapter, the beginning of another. As we close this chapter on the Procyonian mystery, we are left with more questions than answers. Their presence in our lives has sparked curiosity, awe, and fear in equal measure. Yet, even as we struggle to understand them, we must acknowledge that the Procyonians are a symbol of the future, a future that we have yet to fully embrace. The questions we've posed about their role in our evolution, their technological marvels, and their hidden agenda will continue to shape our understanding of the universe. Perhaps one day we will have the answers we seek. Perhaps we will stand alongside the Procyonians, not as subjects, but as equals, ready to explore the cosmos and unlock the mysteries of existence together. For now, humanity must continue its journey, a journey that will take us further into the stars, deeper into the unknown. The Procyonians may still be watching, guiding us from the shadows, but the time will come when we can take our place beside them as fellow travelers in the vast, mysterious galaxy. The Procyonian legacy, whether we fully understand it or not, will continue to shape the future of humanity. We are, after all, not alone in this vast universe, and perhaps, as we look to the stars, we will one day meet the Procyonians face to face, ready to step into a new era of exploration, discovery, and understanding. Until that day comes, the mystery remains, a mystery that beckons us to reach beyond the stars and explore the cosmos, not in fear, but in wonder and anticipation of the great unknown that lies ahead. Final thoughts: the endless possibilities of the Procyonian encounter. As we reflect on the Procyonians' place in the narrative of humanity's future, we are reminded that this is not just a story about an alien race, it's a story about us. The Procyonian enigma calls upon us to question the nature of existence, the limits of our knowledge, and the infinite possibilities that await us. Whether they are protectors, manipulators, or silent observers, the Procyonians challenge us to think beyond ourselves, to consider our role in the larger cosmic drama, and to realize that our future might be shaped by forces far greater than we can imagine. As the years pass, our understanding of the universe deepens, and the mysteries of extraterrestrial life continue to unfold. Will we one day meet the Procyonians in person, or will we continue to search for answers in the shadows? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the Procyonian legacy is far from over. The journey has just begun.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. I love hearing from you. Check out more videos on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.